How about the Usos and Gunther? I mean, Gunther emerged as the monster that I think they want him to be after the bloodbath and the zip tying Jimmy. Jay, I'm sorry. While he had Jimmy in the ring, what did you think of what they did with Gunther?
I mean, they've painted him super strong, almost to the point of it's not believable that Jay's going to go over. So then it means Jay's going to go over.
Well, he has to, right? I mean, obviously, right?
I
That's
mean, but
you
or
don't spend the
does
whole
he?
movie building up the monster
Or
for the
does he?
monster to win.
Or do you keep that guy? Do you keep the heel? You can't have a bunch of babyface champs.
Mm-hmm.
So if Cody, depending on I don't think that Cody's going to lose at Mania. I don't think the last thing you're going to see that night, unless the Rock's involved somehow in the finish,
Mm, right.
that could
Is he making? Is he making? Is he too
no.
strong? Maybe. Like, is he
Who's too strong?
Gunther? Like, is it
You can't be too strong.
no?
I mean,
Well,
fuck.
I mean, Jay's over, so people are
Jay's
going to
over,
buy into the.
and he's having self doubt, and he's in a spot he's never been before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the underdog, so you don't want it to be like the fucking Final Four with all fucking one seeds.
But I mean, yeah, but I mean, he can't lose. So book it for me. What do we do?
I I think Gunther goes over. I think it's
Hmm.
a hell of a match, and I think Gunther goes over. Of course,
And you can do it without hurting.
and
They like the
yeah,
Yeats, obviously, the Office. So you don't want to hurt that. So you got to do it and still keep Jay strong.
Bo
Hmm.
Jay Strongbow. Um, I think that I don't think that it hurts him to. I don't think it hurts him to lose. Did it hurt Rocky to lose in Rocky One?
Well, okay. So then I guess it depends what happens in the course of the match. You could still do it, and
Yeah. So in Rocky One, I mean, this is because this is the first time Jay's been to this level. So if he comes up short and he gets fucked to get there. He gets Gunther's really really good.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that I think that it would hurt Gunther, and I think Jay's bulletproof. I think
Gotcha.
Jay's over.
Paul Heyman, and where this is going.
I
So
love it. I
he.
love everything. Everything Paul that Phil's doing is like so spot on because it's exactly how it should be. Everything feels just a tad underplayed. It feels real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Feels
Yeah,
like
definitely.
it just he's now we've got a situation where we're in the dreaded you know three man if I can the three way
Yeah.
and there's no way that there's not really heat between Roman and Phil, between Roman and Punk.
Mm-hmm.
There's really not heat. I think that the conduit there is Paul, kind of wavering with his alliance with Roman. I don't know if I think it's too subtle, and we don't have enough time to fucking. So I think you're gonna have to put something like a Hell in a Cell. So you have to add an element to this match to allow them to sell while the other two guys do spots. That's just my opinion.
Gotcha. Right.
It's going to be very hard to go out there and have a, you know,
Since it's not believable to people that Jey can beat Gunther, would it have to be a gimmick match like a no DQ Hell in the Cell or something along those lines to make it believable? If he's to get the win, I guess she means.
I mean, you can still tell the story, and you know, Gunther could miss a move and injure himself, and Jey could take advantage of that. Like you can still psychologically, with good storytelling, tell a story that makes Gunther fight from underneath, and Jey just is it's just Jey's night. You know, it's just, you could do it. It's I mean, we did it one time with Goldberg and Sid, and we didn't want to beat Sid, so Sid didn't want to gig, so we had a doctor gig him, and then we kind of super glued him up, kind of and then it ended up where Bill busted him open during the match. It may have been in Vegas, and the referee stopped the match because Sid was bleeding.
For blood, okay.
You know, like a real fight. So, I mean, there's ways around it. I don't think you need a gimmick. You just need to tell a believable story. That's all.
All right, very good. Thank you, Britt. I watched you in Detroiters, Kev. I texted you.
Yeah.
It was great. I love the brand of comedy. I love how you did that. Just by playing it straight, it made it fucking hilarious.
I did a little bit of Farley on the physical comedy with the gunshots. That was a little.
Oh, at the end.
Little Farley there, but no.
Best shot though is when the ladies.
I just think that's. I mean, if I love comedy, it's just.
The shot in the elevator when the old lady's bending over and the door's closing and you're just going. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Next question. Who do we have? Jen Vargo. Did anyone see what Mick Foley's car looked like after the accident he had? That man is lucky he walked away from it.
Yeah, and the thing was too. It looked to me like he hit the windshield. You know, it doesn't look like he had a seatbelt on.
Yeah, but of all people, I mean that car is indicative of Mick's career in the ring in hardcore matches. So it's like,
well,
of course that would be Mick.
I sent Mick a text message, and I just said, you know, this late into the game for any of us, man, none of us need to be taking any blows to the head.
No. I'm glad he's all right.
I'm just glad my buddy's okay. I love Mick.